I think that's really fantastic that that's being supported so much, and the support for that is growing. So I think that that itself, the fact that that is changing and that culture is changing, that is the big break that's happened now for all musicians.
Couldn't agree with you more. And that is particularly true for India, where the indie music
Yeah.
scene is so powerful. And I don't
Yeah.
know if you've seen this very popular series on Prime Video called Bandish Bandit 2.
Of course.
Or,
Yes.
I mean, look at that. I mean, anybody who says who doesn't agree with me that this is going to attract so many more people into classical singing, Carnatic or Hindustani vocal, etc., is not being true. So completely agree.
Yeah.
That's the testament of how powerful the indie music scene is now.
It's a fantastic example, as you said, and I know many of the musicians and composers who have worked on the Bandish Bandits season two. And I was talking to them, and they're classically trained. You know, it's a completely classical based curation and composition that they do, and then you kind of, like I said, it's just a little bit of repackaging. They're not doing pop music or something else. It's so classically based, and it's packaged in such a way that it can reach the masses. And I think there's a strong movement pushing classical based music right now. I mean, you've seen some of the best music directors have been speaking about that recently, saying that the time tested genre, the time tested songs are the ones that had a very classical base. And I think that it's kind of coming full circle now. And that's the greatness of India. That's the greatness of Indian culture, is that we're able to reach everything and still have our roots, still come back to where it all started at the end of it. That's, to me, one of the most meaningful and powerful things. And as a classical artist, it's like coming back here is like, okay, it's coming back home where I
Right.
am already.
You happen to be son-in-law of someone who is very well known. So I want to ask whether this gentleman, Sadhguru, Sri Jaggi Vasudev, has given you some great life advice which you could also share with us.
People ask this at all. See, but if he gave me great life advice, why should I share it? That's for me to keep. It's between me and him.
Come on, sharing is caring,
Many,
etc., etc. We need to hear this.
many people have asked me this. Yes, it's nothing short of a blessing, and it's been wonderful to be his son-in-law. But like I've said in some interviews, and I've said to people who ask me, I've only had one father-in-law, so for me, it's the only one experience I have is to have Sadhguru as my father-in-law. And it's of course been wonderful. We talk a lot about a lot of things about my music, about other things happening, and so I don't think there's any one piece of advice I can say that he's given me. But we do discuss a lot of things happening in the music field, the arts in India, as far as culture goes, in America as well, with my travels and my tours. And you know, I discuss a lot of my ideas with him and get his take on. You know, he knows how to reach people, right?